Today we will discuss about two friends meeting up again and reminiscing.
Here we have Sally on the left in a red shirt and Julia on the right with the orange shirt.
Hey Julia, it's been forever. Remember when we first became friends back in elementary school?
Oh hey Sally, yeah, it has been a while. We were only 8 years old, back in 2nd grade in Miss Green's class. Once we went to middle school, it became more challenging. But you were always so smart. How about that time you placed first place in a science fair? That was really cool.
Oh, that was just luck. That was back in 7th grade anyways. But that is something I'm always going to remember. I don't know why. All those events were pretty cool, but nothing compares to our trip traveling to Europe when we were only 18 years old right out of high school.
I thought I was never going to get you on that plane, but aren't you glad you went?
Yeah, I was pretty scared, but I've got to say it was really worth it. Although that trip was fun, reality hit when we came back. I had to get a job. What about you? How old were you when you had your first job?
Well, a couple of weeks when we got back from our trip in 2013, I got my first job at 19 years old working at Starbucks.
That's right. I'm so glad you got that job working at Starbucks too. Those free cups of coffee really got me through college.
But I can't believe you're moving away, Sally. Looking back at the fun events we had really makes me happy that you're my friend, but sad that you're moving away.
Yeah, but now at 25, it's time for me to start my career. Plus, you can come visit me anytime you'd like.
So why is order important?
Order is important because it helps things flow. It keeps things organized, and it also connects events or steps in a process.
Where do we see order?
Well, we see order in many different places. We've seen order in math. It helps us order numbers on a timeline like we've worked on the past couple weeks.
We also see it in cooking and baking, where we have to follow a recipe in order for something to turn out. For instance, baking a cake. First, you need the ingredients. Then you mix it together, you bake it, and then ice it.
We also see order in our own lives. Take, for instance, you're a baby, then a toddler, then a child, then a teen, then an adult, and finally an elder. We move through these different stages as we get older.
Not only in our own lives do we see order, but also in history as well. Fighting leads to war, which might lead to a compromise or a treaty. So how is order seen in the girls' friendship? First, Julia and Sally had to meet at the park in order to reminisce. Another place we saw order was in the girls' friendship when they had to be friends before going on a trip together. All these different events they went through were ordered by their age or year.